Hey y'all, today we're gonna show you how to make the easiest electric pressure cooker barbecue chicken in the world.
All while having a whole lot of fun.
Our sauce is so good.
Would you like to say that again for people to understand?
I do this.
Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I almost said camper kitchen.
Nope, we're home right now.
I'm Cris from ReaderRecipes.crock.com.
I'm Mikey from ReaderRecipes.crock.com. And this is Ollie from ReaderRecipes.crock.com. He's like, I'm not usually the star here. What's up, guys?
Ollie's in his Ollie cart right here.
Yes.
Which is an easy way for us to keep a handle on him because his person is doing school.
Yeah.
Back in her room, and he interrupts sometimes. So if he's going to interrupt, he's going to interrupt us. And he gets in far less trouble when he's in the Ollie cart.
Yes.
So he's going to sit right here while we cook. And
don't worry, it won't take too long, I promise. Today we're going to be making an electric pressure cooker barbecue chicken, and we're going to be using our Ninja Foodi. This is like, oh my gosh, it's crunch time. I have nothing for dinner. What am I going to do? Oh look, I've got a bag of chicken in my freezer. What can I do with that? You can't get much easier than this as long as you like chicken. If you don't like chicken, well, you're probably going to want to use something else. But we got chicken, and we're going to use it today, and simply all you're going to do is do our butter chicken recipe that we do in the Foodi. We do it in the slow cooker, however you want to do it, and it's just like this. In here, in our Ninja Foodi, we have
3 pounds of frozen boneless, skinless chicken. We are using thighs. You can use breasts if you would like. And if you would like to do this recipe with fresh, you can do that as well. You just have to reduce your cooking time.
What you want to do is you want to drop it down to 10 minutes. We're going to cook this on high pressure for 15. If you're using straight up thawed out chicken, we want to go down to 10 minutes. However, they're going to say even if that's with bone in, and I'm going to say we're doing this the easy way. Use boneless for this because this is one of them I need dinner in a half hour kind of things.
This is going to be shredded chicken, shredded barbecue chicken for salads, sandwiches, wraps, whatever you want to do. And we're going to be making it low carb for us low carb folks. So
3 pounds of chicken, and then 1 stick of butter, and then 1 cup, almost 1 cup of, I mean, if I put that over there, it would spill as much, chicken broth.
And you can salt and pepper to taste.
And this is something that is versatile. All we're doing is doing the butter chicken, but if you want to do something a little different, to add a little variation, you can. We're using salt and pepper. If you want to toss in some garlic, maybe some onion, maybe some other spices, maybe if you want to make it a little spicier, you can throw in a jalapeno or maybe some habaneros if you're crazy, who knows? But all we're going to do is put this basic thing together, 15 minutes on high, make sure that sucker is sealed, and we will come back and show you how to make the easiest barbecue chicken in the world. In 3, 2, 1. And our chicken is done. It took a little bit for it to come up to pressure because we're using frozen chicken, but once it did, it cooked right up in 15 minutes, and we're left with, well, chicken. You've seen chicken before. So, excuse me. I'm gonna do, you can do this 1 of 2 ways, 3, 4 ways, whatever you want to do.
Would you like me to go somewhere else?
You're just gonna stand there and look pretty for a second. You can take your stand alone, but, well, I didn't want any more dishes to do.
He didn't, he means the standalone mixer, not fighting for chicken or something. I don't know.
You could use a standalone mixer like we often do when it comes to shredding chicken. But this chicken is super, super tender because it's cooked under all that pressure. And, well, frankly, we let it sit for a little bit, and so it kept the heat going on it for a little bit. Well, I forgot to look, and I thought it hadn't gone off yet, and it had gone off quite some time before, but I was reading how to do my next project at home, so my wife is a big book nerd, and she's wanting me to build her a special bookshelf. So, there's chicken outside, and all I'm going to do, because it is so super, super tender, I'm just going to take a couple forks while she goes in there and clears out what I missed, and it shreds up just super fast.
Easy.
Yeah, why would you want to do a standalone mixer for that one?
Well, I tried to tell you.
Look at that. It just falls apart.
Well, why don't you go show them?
I will, but I'm not done. And it's hard for me to hold this in front of a camera and use both hands to shred.
So, if you want it to just fall apart and you don't want to have to get your mixer messy, then you can just leave it and let it do natural release for like 15 minutes.
25. That's what I did.
Or you can just let Mikey procrastinate.
Yeah, but check this out. It is shredded chicken, and that was about 30 seconds worth of shredding with a fork.
So, all you're going to need now is your favorite barbecue sauce.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm saving some for Ollie.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Because we're using sugar-free barbecue sauce, and really you don't want to give sugar-free stuff to a dog. Really, I don't want to share my barbecue sauce with him anyway, but I'll save him a little bit.
Just a side note, this is totally not sponsored, but we recently discovered, like,
I could care less whether they sponsor us or not. That stuff is good.
This is 1 net carb per serving, and this is made by our favorite original barbecue sauce. Before I went low carb, we would always use Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's is our favorite barbecue sauce.
Yes. And so they now have a Ray's, no sugar added. It's 1 net carb per 2 tablespoons. And I use this on everything I make for us. I also use this whenever we are with family, and no one complains that it tastes funny or anything like that.
I am not a low sugar kind of guy. I don't even really like diet sodas. I cannot tell the difference between
it. Tastes amazing. We use it on chicken, we use it on ribs, we use it on pulled pork. Highly recommend. So we already have this bottle open in our fridge. I'm not really going to measure this out because I just eyeball it and go ahead and squirt on there. Now, if you want to, you could just leave the chicken in its original state without this and add this every time you go to make sandwiches or whatever. But because we love it so much, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and add the barbecue sauce in.
And this is one of those things about this chicken recipe. We're using it for barbecue chicken because everybody loves barbecue chicken sandwiches or barbecue chicken wraps around here. But really, all you're doing is you're cooking your chicken, and if you want to, you could add buffalo sauce, maybe make a buffalo chicken salad with it. Maybe some deviled eggs and some mayonnaise and some dill and some celery and relish, and that's mine.
Now, if you were
Make a chicken salad.
If you were going to use this method to make some pulled pork with some pork shoulder, I'd also lay it out in a cookie sheet and broil it, crisp up the ends. But the chicken I like this way.
Ooh, we were talking about this earlier. We're talking about doing this with ribs.
Yes, well, and we may show you guys one of my special tricks with all that. But so for us low carbers, I just have our low carb tortillas.
It is our mission to show you this.
Oh my goodness. And so I also have some ranch dressing. You can have barbecue ranch wrap, or you can just have it as a barbecue wrap. It's totally up to you.
I kind of like mine with pepperoncinis because I like the crunch and I like a little bit of heat with mine.
So just put your chicken in there. And I'm going to add just a little bit of ranch to mine.
It smells so good.
You could use low carb buns, or you could use this, like I said, over a salad, or what else have we use this all over. Sometimes I just eat it just as a pulled side, or not side, but main dish, just the chicken without anything.
This is just showing you a simple way of how quick you can cook it up.
Yep.
And use it however you want. It's called versatility.
There you go.
I just like using big words.
Do ya?
What kind of sauce would y'all use in the comments down below? Are you a barbecue sauce kind of person? Would you be more for the buffalo kind? Would you go through all those extra steps and make some really good chicken salad on a croissant, on a bed of lettuce?
I love it this way. This is the way I probably eat it the most. I just love it.
Let's try it.
Super easy.
Our sauce is so good.
Would you like to say that again for people to understand?
I do that.
Do that. That's really good. You're going to like that. And if you like these videos, you like what we're cooking up here, give us a thumbs up down below. If you have not become a member of the Crock Posse, what is Crock Posse?
That is our slow cooking family around here, where we do slow cooking videos, we do Foodi and Instant Pot videos, and we also do a little bit of RV traveling from time to time.
Maybe a little grilling every now and then.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. You want to be our girlfriend? Click the subscribe button down below, be a member of the Crock Posse, and also if you would, click that little bell next to it. That is called the... And that also lets YouTube know that you want to know as soon as we put out a new video. But mainly, y'all, whatever you do, laugh often.
Eat good food.
And speak life.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, Ollie, you gotta. He has to get paid for his appearance.
Lay down. That. Lay down.
Yeah.
Good boy. Yes, sir. Good dog.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the pay